bit too enthusiastic. I may have crept half a mile an hour over the national speed limit there by accident, officer.
YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Bolton.
Sorry about that. Good morning, my lovelies. It's Thursday morning and welcome to Windy Bottom, where the startling news is I've gone early with the winter jumper. I've had this forever. It's a big old heavy sort of thing and it brings enormous comfort, and I've probably gone a bit too early, but I'm sure we're all trying to keep the heating bills down and whatnot, and it just felt right to deploy it. I put an autumn fleece on and ventured outside for a cigarette, and it was borderline, but I decided to go with the full winter plumage. So there we are. Now then, I woke up this morning and turned on my doings, as you do, and I discovered that if you didn't realise, there's been a YouTube glitch for ages where comments just, for whatever reason, they might be visible to you, but they're not visible to me. And I know that there have been comments that have been made and I just can't see them, or I can see them, I get the notification, which is how I know there's a comment, but then I can't see the comment and I can't respond to it. It has been talked about on Twitter and various workarounds, but it's been an obvious glitch, and it seems like today something has happened in terms of solving it, because when I checked my unresponded to comments, which I always do because I make an absolute point of responding to every comment, so I checked the comments and there's about 30 or 40 of the things that I've never seen before. So if you've commented on one of my videos and I haven't responded to it, I do apologise. Please don't think I was ignoring you or being rude. I wasn't. I just couldn't see the comment. They all appear to be there now. They go way, way back to, God, the first handful of videos. And I will work through them all and I will respond. So there you go. Please don't think I was ignoring you or being rude. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, that's that. On with jobs for today. And today I'm going to do a little job on the Honourable Stigbürt Von Thündercock, my MGZ T190 Plus. A little job that I've been meaning to do for a while and haven't got around to. And also he could do with having his wheels turned over. It's been a little while. I've been so busy this last week or two. There's so much going on at the moment that, the days just carry themselves away. So, one of the issues I've had with Stigbürt is, you know, the centre console-y thing down underneath your left elbow. Well, let me show you this. This is the lid to it. You know, it goes up and down, and you can store your CDs in there and whatnot. Well, the one on Stigbürt, this catch here is broken. So, all the time when you're driving, this just keeps doing that. Oh, a massage. This just keeps doing that, and you go down to change gear, and this is in the bloody way, and it's a pain in the bum. So we are going to try and solve that, or I am, and you can watch me. Now, it's a perfectly simple job to do, which means that I will make a complete howling arse of it, no doubt, and it will take me 2 days. This is a replacement version that I sourced from the good Captain Mustard's stockpile. This had been in his downstairs dungeon where only the brave go, and it was covered in mould and crap. So I've cleaned all the rubbish off it, so it is at least clean. We'll get it fitted, and then I'll give it some treatment with vinyl restorer and shiny to make it look nice. So that's the job that we're going to do, and when that's done, we are going to drive the Honourable Stigbürt to the post office, because I have sold 2 things and I need to send them to the buyers. So there we go, that's the plan for today, and when that's done we'll have some lunch. Right, I'll finish my coffee, possibly have a cigarette, and then we will crack on. See you in a minute. The winter jumper was too much. I've gone back to intermediate. Well, that was nice and easy. 3 little screws and off she pops. Well, it was a bit of a fiddle, but ultimately that is job done. Excellent. Now then, for the next part of this job, we need to head to Bob, the inexpertly constructed palace of motory delight. Good morning, Bob. That shouldn't be down there. Now then, what do we need? Aha! That's the chap. And now it's rub-a-dub-dub time. And that will do. That will do for now. Job done. Right, let's head off to the Bureau de Poste. Have I got my wallet? Yes. Have I got the packages? Yes. Let's go. Just had a mini milestone, 79,700 miles. Carlsberg don't do trips to the post office, but if they did, they'd probably be the best trips to the post office in the world. I don't know what it is lately, but every single trip I take, I get stuck behind something. I went to the yard yesterday, and all the way there, stuck behind big, slow things. The engine's nice and warm now. I wanted to have a bit of fun and give Stigbürt an Italian tune-up, and I'm stuck behind this. Oh no, I'm not, he's buggering off. What a nice person. Thank you so much. Right, let's do a 0 to 60. Oh! There we go. That's the 190s party trick, isn't it? And it is jolly entertaining. Bit of right foot fun. And you can just watch the fuel gauge plummet. I haven't actually got much fuel, the lights on. Absolutely rammed. Car parks rammed. Is there going to be a photo opportunity here? A bit of a parking space on the road. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. How are the wife and kids? You might want to move. There you go. Oh, chock-a-block as expected. Not to worry. Hello, what's going on here? Oh, well, this chap's decided to swerve it. It does look a bit tight. Looks a lot tight, actually. Let's see. May have to borrow this person's drive. Oh, that's a bit of a squeeze, is that? Definitely a bit of a squeeze. But we're through. See if anybody else is brave enough to try it. No, just me. None of them fancy it. And they're in smaller cars than me. A lot of people are really not terribly, it's unfair to say competent, but a lot of people are not terribly confident drivers. As soon as they're presented with, you know, any obstacle that's slightly challenging in any way, that wasn't an impossible gap, but nobody fancied it. I remember having lunch at this pub. Before I even lived up here, it was when I was courting the lady that became the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty. She, of course, is the reason I moved up here. stop on the left is the place where I got married. It's Fisher's of Baslow Hall, just here on the left. And at the time, it was the only place, the only restaurant in Derbyshire with Michelin stars. Which of course is why I chose it, because I'm a tremendous snob. It has since lost its Michelin stars, and I don't go there anymore. Who are you kidding, Boater? You couldn't go there if you bloody wanted to. It costs money and you haven't got a pot to piss in. That's why you're at home every day eating pot noodles. Fair point. Well made. I do love this car. I love this post office too, actually. And they're the nicest people. Whoops. Let's just chuck it up here. There we go. Alright, my loves, back in a minute. I'm back. And the Eggman, I am the Eggman, has parked somewhat bloody unhelpfully. Made it right next to the car, made it jolly difficult for a fat bloke to get in. Yeah. Right, let's go home. It's 12:30. I've got jobs to do. Oh, don't forget about the latest episode of Mustard and Boaty Do Cars going live at 8:42 tonight, if Mustard can figure out the doings. Now, because of all the shenanigans of last week, it's turned out to be a bit of a truncated episode. But, spoiler alert, we've actually got a car for sale. I know! Who would have thunk? So yeah, do watch that. Going live, 8:42. But it's all been, as I say, it's a truncated episode, all done in a rush. We didn't film on Monday as usual this week for obvious reasons, and we had to do it in a rush in a 2-hour slot yesterday, and short of time because obviously I had to get back to the restaurant, and it's a 4-hour round drive to get to the yard. So it does take a chunk out of the day. Monday's not a problem because the restaurant's closed. Okay. Chance for just a little bit more fun. Surface changes. Boom. A little bit too enthusiastic. I may have crept half a mile an hour over the national speed limit there by accident, officer. Oh well, that's some jobs well done there. My package is posted. Stigbürt had his wheels turned over, which was well overdue, to be fair. I don't like them to sit for too many days without the wheels turning over. And I've sorted that super annoying flappy lid situation. And now the parallel parking challenge. Why is it no challenge? I think that's about it for today. Take care, guys.